Are you looking for the best audio interfaces? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best audio interfaces on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Focusrite Vocaster Two. The Vocaster Two is Focusrite's content creator interface, and while it's not aimed at full band recording, it absolutely earns a spot under $300. The preamps offer a surprising amount of clean gain, which makes it especially friendly with gain-hungry dynamics like broadcast-style vocal mics. The auto gain feature works well for beginners or fast setups, and the onboard enhanced modes provide subtle tonal shaping without requiring plugins. It's clearly designed to remove friction, which is exactly what podcasters, streamers, and solo creators need. If you're building a traditional home studio to track drums and multiple instruments, the Scarlett 2i2 remains the more flexible pick. But if your workflow is voice-focused and you want something streamlined, modern, and easy to live with, the Vocaster 2 makes a strong case. The Vocaster line is purpose-built for creators, while the Scarlett line remains the more general-purpose studio standard. Choose based on your workflow, not the color of the box. Number 2. Focusrite Scarlett 2i2. The latest generation of Focusrite's most popular interface packs real improvements where it matters. The Air mode now emulates a transformer-based analog console, adding subtle coloration to vocals and acoustic instruments. For beginners and singer-songwriters, it's a plug-and-play winner. The auto gain and clip-safe features make this especially attractive for creators who want to focus on performance rather than fussing with levels. Earlier Scarlett models sometimes struggled with limited headroom, especially on instrument inputs, so this is a welcome update. Contrary to some inexplicable advice on YouTube, you'll still want a good DI box if you're tracking bass or guitar direct, but it's a big improvement over the original design. If you're starting a home studio and want proven reliability with modern touches, this is the benchmark pick. The Scarlett line covers a wide range of I/O needs and price points. If you need more inputs, the Scarlett 4i4 or 16i16 might be worth a look. On the flip side, if you're just recording vocals or a single instrument, the Scarlett Solo offers the same sound quality in a more stripped-down package. If you're ready for the big time, check out the 18i20. The first-gen 18i20 was my first adult interface, and it served me well for many years. I still have it, wrapped in bubble wrap, stored safely in my garage like the audio gear hoarder I am. Number 3. Solid-State Logic SSL2 Plus MKII. SSL brings its console heritage into the home studio with impressive results. The SSL2 Plus MKII adds subtle refinements over the original model and remains one of the best-sounding interfaces in its price class. The 4K mode adds a bit of sparkle and character inspired by vintage SSL gear, which vocalists and producers often love. As someone with a lifelong analog lust for premium British gear, I'm still a little shocked that SSL is selling something this good at such an accessible price. I mean, SSL gear used to be the stuff you could only touch in $200 per hour studios, now it's literally on my desk. If you're producing hip-hop, electronic, or pop, and want professional analog punch without a rack full of gear, the SSL2 Plus is a stylish, rock-solid choice. If you're on a tighter budget, the SSL2 Non-Plus version offers the same core sound in 4K mode with fewer outputs and no MIDI, making it a great pick for solo producers who don't need extra connectivity. Number 4. MOTU M2 2x2. The MOTU M2 punches well above its price point in terms of clarity and fidelity. It's the only interface in this roundup that includes full-color LCD meters for input and output levels, a feature normally reserved for interfaces twice the price. This is the go-to pick for engineers who want reference-level monitoring and stable performance for mixing and tracking. The drivers are among the best in the class, making it equally great for Windows and Mac OS users. If you need more I/O, the MOTU M4 and M6 offer expanded connectivity while retaining the same top-tier conversion and performance. And if you somehow spot an M5, let me know, because, like unicorns, yes, the other kind, I'm not sure it actually exists. Number 5. Universal Audio Volt 276. The Volt 276 stands out by including a true analog compressor on each input channel, something almost unheard of at this price. The vintage flavor and dynamic control give vocals and instruments a more finished, polished feel going in. This is a fantastic interface for creators who want some analog mojo in their digital workflow. The compressor sounds great on vocals and acoustic guitar, and the build quality is reassuringly solid. I'm a longtime fan of Universal Audio gear. No, they're not paying me to say this. Yet. My main interface is a rack mount Apollo, but I keep a Volt 276 as my backup and mobile rig. It's a solid piece of kit that never lets me down when I'm away from the main studio. The Volt lineup also includes other models like the Volt 1, Volt 2, 176, and 476, so there's something for everyone depending on your I/O needs and budget. They all bring that signature UA flavor at a more accessible price point.